Dr. Pimple Popper gets showered with pus when a man's head cyst explodes. Daily Mail Online. Dr. Pimple Popper got what some might call a taste of her own medicine when she was showered in pus from an exploding cyst on the back of a man's head. The particularly gruesome mishap occurred while the dermatologist and reality TV star, whose real name is Dr. Sandra Lee, was examining 7 cysts on a 27-year-old patient's head. Brandon, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, paid a visit to Dr. Lee in the hopes that she could remove the growths in time for his wedding to Fee and Heather. But the good doctor got much more than she bargained for when she gamely started working on draining the cysts and found herself being showered with gruesome yellow liquid that squirted straight into her ponytail. Brandon, 27, from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, appeared on last night's episode of Dr. Pimple Popper. He went to see the patient described most of the bumps as being hard except for the big one on the back of his head, which he said kept him awake most nights. Husband-to-be Brandon wanted the embarrassing cysts removed before his wedding day to his Fee and Heather above. That was quite a splash there, she said, following the rather violent extraction. It came out like sometimes the splash mask is not enough. I think I might need. In gruesome scenes, Dr. Sandra Lee above was squirted with the yellow pus and exclaimed that was quite a splash there. It came out like a. And while some grossed out viewers took to Twitter to reveal they were watching the episode behind their cushions, others admitted they found the extraction weirdly satisfying. I am obsessed with Dr. Pimple Popper. Watching her pop. When he first appeared on the episode, husband-to-be Brandon revealed he found his first lump 4 years ago when he was combing his hair. It freaked me out as it wasn't there before, he said on last night's show. I actually went, and while he explained that most of the bumps were hard, the one on the back of his head had caused him the most problems. That one normally bothers me when I sleep at night because there's a constant pressure on it, he explained. He's got these 7 planets orbiting his head, and that's strange to have somebody so young have such mature bumps like this, Dr. Lee noted. Following last night's episode, one viewer admitted she was obsessed with the show. Watching her pop and remove those cysts is so therapeutic to me, she wrote. The expert Pimple Popper had no idea what was in store as she sliced into Brandon's final cyst. Pictured. Following the fierce extraction, the expert revealed she might need a helmet next time. Pictured. At the beginning of the episode, Brandon thought he had 7 cysts, but Dr. Sandra Lee could only find 6. While being examined by the skincare pro, Brandon also confessed that he was concerned that the lumps might be more sinister than they appeared. My grandfather has cancer right now, he told Dr. Lee, before asking could these be cancerous possibly? The dermatologist told him that there is always a risk that something might be cancerous, but she reassured Brandon that they would do all of the necessary tests to rule out the disease, before she proceeded to start extracting the cysts one by one. At first, the process went fairly smoothly and was not unlike any other patient that Dr. Lee has worked on in the past. However, I think I need to take a shower, she said, as it covered her hair. That cyst was older, and it was the expert's assistant Valeria who was tasked with picking the gooey debris out of her long brown locks. Do you want me to clear up your forehead a little bit? She asked. It's everywhere, and some viewers who found last night's episode weirdly satisfying even considered a change of career. I'm watching Dr. Pimple Popper and now I want to be a dermatologist, wrote one. One viewer admitted to making her loved one watch the show, revealing that he acted all disgusted but was still watching it with me. Thankfully for the doctor, while she initially thought Brandon had 7 cysts on his head, the gruesome 6th bump turned out to the last one she had to deal with. Some viewers found the stomach-churning finale weirdly pleasant viewing, so much so, they even considered a change of career. I am watching Dr. Pimple Popper and now I want to be a dermatologist, one wrote, while another added I would love to shadow drive Pimple Popper one day. I am obsessed. Meanwhile, others were just delighted that they still had an appetite and could tuck into their evening dinner, I love me some Dr. Pimple Popper good stuff you and I still don't lose my appetite, commented one, while another added AAA. I had my boyfriend watching Dr. Pimple Popper. He was acting all, a third, who was too grossed out by the episode wrote, if you watch Dr. Pimple Popper you legit have issues, AA. The comments below have not been moderated. By posting your comment you agree to our. Do you want to automatically post your mail online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. We will automatically post your comment and a link to the news story to your Facebook timeline at the same time it is posted on Mail Online. To do this, you can choose on each post whether you would like it to be posted to Facebook. Your details from Published by Associated Newspapers Limited. Part of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday Metro Media Group.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.